you doing? Welcome back to Future Game Review. That's right. I'm your host here. And I'm in this time we're gonna do something really amazing. We're gonna look at some gameplay here that you hopefully gonna enjoy. It's gonna be something that's super fantastic. Now, it's been a while since I've done one of these, but we're gonna get right to it. Today we're doing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I know what you're thinking. This is EA. What are they gonna do? Where's those microtransactions at? And well, there are a lot of microtransactions. I know what you're thinking. What? How can a single player game have microtransactions? Well then guess what? That's a lot. So, first and foremost, let's play this so you can have a little something to look at as I talk to you about this future game here. It's something that's very entertaining, but actually lacks a lot of depth. You see, they want you to think this is the alpha footage, but it's not. It's actually what the actual game is gonna look like. And something to know about this is that all of this is staged, okay? What does that mean? What does this whole stage thing mean? Well, let me tell you, okay? The whole stage thing means exactly what it means. It means it's all staged. You see, it's a cinematic. They're trying to go for a little Uncharted thing. You see, in Uncharted, you have this pathway, right? However, even though you have this path, there's still other stuff going on. It's a big open area type place, right? That's like about this big. And there's things happening right here. In this case, you have these huge robots here, and they do their thing. That's basically it. You know what I'm saying? That's basically it. That's basically what's going on here. And you have one pathway. Your pathway leads over here. And you don't believe me? Let's watch and you'll see for yourself. You see this character here. He's going and he's gonna swim. There's really nowhere else for you to go. This is the path that they want you to go. But they do a little cinematics here that makes it actually pretty goddamn interesting. And I think that's done very well. They do a good job of that. But you see, it's the same thing. You're going to the path, and you're gonna see that a lot through this game. You're gonna think, oh wow, I can't wait to explore this world. But you really can't. There's a linear pathway for you to go, and that's all there is to it. There's no anything else. As you're gonna see, you're gonna go and traverse and get to here, and somehow, believe it or not, you're fucking faster swimming. So somehow, what they managed to do here is to make you, okay, a fast swimmer. So this is you. You're here. You're there. And yeah, you're a fast swimmer. So this thing here, which is supposed to be moving, so you know what, make it smaller. Yeah, you're supposed to be this thing, which is gigantic and taking these fast steps, right? You apparently can swim faster than this thing can freaking walk. I mean, this is pretty massive, so it takes big steps. So I don't know how slow, it exactly is going. But damn, can you swim? Like, you see that? You can swim pretty goddamn fast. And the whole mission, don't know why this one, it just has, somehow, it has these things, so you're gonna be able to climb. So you're gonna be able to do all this stuff. It's gonna be fantastic, right? You're gonna think, oh, that's great. Look at what they've done. A lot of cinematics here. But there's a problem. And that's with the combat. You see, you assume, because this is happening, right? You assume, because that's happening, that this is you, and we're going to turn you into here now. And bam, that's you right there. And you're going to get a lightsaber. But you know what? We're going to choose a different color. We're going to give you, not a white, because it's going to be weird as hell. But we're going to give you like a bluish one. You know what? Yeah, a blue lightsaber. So that's what it's going to be. Bzzzt, right? that's your lightsaber. But then you got these other guys, the stormtroopers. You have them right here with the hands, right? And with the guns, and it's like that, and then it's like, yeah, it's like that. You have the guns here, and you have them there, but you have a lot of them, right? You have a lot of these guys. And, they're fighting, and you're fighting, and you're shooting. But there's a problem, okay? There's always a problem, and that's this. As you can see, you can pretty much take them all out by yourself. There's no challenge. The challenge isn't there. You can say, oh, well, these are scrubs. That's it. But you are very overpowered. And you're not really going to face much of a challenge from these guys. And even as you progress through the story, you'll face, some more challenging individuals. And obviously, as you can see, there's the cutscenes, which this in itself is pretty ridiculous. Because, look at this. I guess they kind of hit, but it knocks them out, really. And then you get to the gameplay of being in this thing and shooting. You see, you're supposed to be fighting this thing here, right? But it's not good. It's just not good. It just feels like you're in a video game, but you're just blasting your way, you're shooting up. It's supposed to be this thing, but it feels like you're just on rails, just smashing buttons. You don't get much from these guys. There's a lot of gameplay in here, but like I said, it's disappointing in the sense that you want this to be more than what you've seen people play, but there's not. There's these sequences which, in a way, get kind of repetitive. You don't want that. You don't want that. Trust me. There's all these lines where it's like, you expect me to believe he's okay. He didn't get injured. Like, come on, get out of here with me with that.
I can't hear. I can't. There's blood blisters on my head. Oh my God! How do they walk away in movies without flinching when it explodes behind them? There's no way.
You got Forrest Whitaker in the game. He's there for the other one, but we know he dies at one point, in the future. So it's like whatever. This whole game is whatever. But here's the thing: they take some things that are just pretty goddamn stupid. Like he's supposed to meet up with them, right? But instead of taking the direct path like they do, he decides to go a totally different way, which makes no sense. Why are you gonna go a different way? But go in a different way and you get to kill the spider. And it's supposed to be like a challenging thing. And it seems kind of challenging. But at the same time, these are the people that are just playing the game. So, as you'll see in the future, there's a lot of times where you can easily just kill an enemy, but they choose not to. They choose not to strike them down. Now I know what you're thinking. Come on, that can't be true. You can't be telling me the truth. Well, guess what? It'll be coming up soon. Okay? There's plenty of instances. And speaking of plenty of instances, there's puzzles. There's a lot of puzzles in this game. Okay? There's puzzles in here that'll make you say, what? What is that? Come on. Really? That's it? That's the puzzle? Let me show you what I mean. This is the puzzle here. Put them there. That comes out. That's one of the puzzles that I'm talking about. It's not that difficult. That's all I'm trying to say here. This is you right here, and then it's right there. I'm just trying to tell you. It's pretty easy. All it involves is you traversing area, getting something, and swinging to the other side, or jumping on the wall, which you can kind of tell because it's one of the creators of Apex, or some of the people that worked on Apex. They had some of those features of Titanfall. Look at this. You see what this is? That's a puzzle. That's supposed to be a puzzle. That's it. That's all you do. Oh, what are you gonna do next? Huh? What are you gonna do next? Oh, you're gonna jump and you're gonna kill these. Oh, wow. That's amazing. He goes, we gotta just put something in this so you can slash, so it's not so boring. Here, you're gonna get a vine. And he's like, whoosh, oh yeah, we're gonna swing. And that's it. And look at this. All of that just to go to this point where this one guy was already at. Like, come on, you gotta be busting my chops here. This guy got here, and he was in the same spot that you were, and he got here before you. What is it? That doesn't make sense. Like, yeah, how is he? He's gonna get there before you, so you decide, I'm gonna go through this other way. And it's like, okay, and then he's like, oh, well, I'm already here. Like, what the? You gotta be kidding me with this. This is like old school stuff here. It's like, come on, get with the times. We need something new, something more creative. This guy's just like basically teleporting, which in a way they kind of do, but not really. And then they have these obstacles that's like, come on, this is obviously just put there so you can use whatever your little power there. And it's like ridiculous. Look at this. Of course you're gonna do that. Of course, it's supposed to. The old games did that as well. If you're looking back at the old games, they always had little stuff there for you to do, you know. But that seems to be the whole point of this game. It's just kind of like a nostalgia feeling. You see this? Yeah, you're not really gonna go there. Where are you gonna go? Come on. You see? You're going somewhere else. And they, of course, they have the little references. You know, Star Wars references. Kind of like, you know, we have the high ground and stuff. Which, I mean, I'll show you. Look at this. You easily take out enemies here. But it seems like they don't want you to take them out. Like, you expect me to believe that these guys are supposed to be a challenge to you. That anyone is supposed to be a challenge to you. This is just saddening. None of this matters. This is a good game, but it's just not what you actually kind of expect. You know, they have this little cutscene for this new enemy type, but here's the thing: you can easily take him out. However, as you can see, they don't want to. They just want you to make you think, oh yeah, this guy is so difficult to beat. But he's not. You could have gotten a bunch of other hits, depending on your playstyle. One of the things that's pretty ridiculous is somehow this guy has mastered the whole being able to freeze somebody in place with the Force. That's probably one of the most ridiculous things that I have ever seen. And you'll see it right now. You'll see it soon of what I'm talking about when it just happens. You know? Yeah, same sequences, same stuff. Nothing new. You know, that's all I'm saying. There's really nothing like, what? Is that supposed to harm you? Like, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Look at that. It does nothing. It does nothing. And these are some of the puzzles that I told you about. Where it's like, oh. It's like, oh wow. How difficult is this puzzle? You just gotta go to it and do that. There's no difficulty. There's nothing. It's just a cool little sequence there for you to kind of lead you to something else. You know? That's all it basically is. It does that, and then you find that there's something else over there. So like I'm saying, it makes you... It treats you like you're just a kid. You're just going in one direction. That's basically all you're doing. You're just going in one direction. And sure, some of the pathways look pretty interesting. You have different features. You have those spiders. Look, you have that stuff there. It's whatever. Look at this. Come on. You don't even interact with that. You do nothing. This is really, really saddening. You know? That's all I'm saying. It's like this guy is just basically all they're doing is just showcasing what's pretty much occurring. You got your flamethrowers there, you got your doohickeys there, and yeah, you got that. But like I said, it's like, what are you doing? What's the point? Like, look at it, the vines, the spider webs, you know, you got this. You know, like I said, there's some cool stuff in here, but at the end of the day, you know, you gotta choose for yourself if this is the game that you're gonna wanna buy. You know, this is something that may feel just a little bit repetitive to some of you. You may think, oh man, this is like the best game ever, but then after a while you just start noticing the pattern. And that's basically what this game is. And this is the point that I was talking about, where the Force. You use the Force to free something. What in the hell is this garbage? We all know the Force. We know what it can do, and that's bull. Okay? It's not. That's not what it can do. That's not what it is. You think Vader would keep how menacingly it would look if Vader just did that to someone's freaking neck as he was choking him and just held him? And listen to this. We have the high ground. He goes, it's okay. We're going to be okay because we have the high ground. It's a reference. It's a reference to the old Star Wars movies, you know? I mean, the old ones, new ones, remix. The AI, like, also, I mean, it's pretty stupid. They know nothing. They can't even hear you. Let's look at that again, okay? Just so you can see for yourself. Okay? So, you have this situation. You literally kill someone with someone else there. Hear them scream and nothing happens. Of course, they see you because you're in the line of vision. But that's it. These guys, oh, I'm going to shoot you. Like, really, you're freezing time there. You freeze the enemy. This is ridiculous. Oh, my favorite part's coming up soon. Okay, it's not this part where you're freezing, you're slowing down time. This is just maddening. Okay? But you're gonna see as someone tries to take out an enemy, and wow, they're alerted, even though, you know, someone is just sneaking. The Jedi will be here in a minute. Like, how do they know this? How do they know the Jedi's gonna be there? They don't know this. How are they supposed to know this? They don't have the Force. And look, see? Wow, it's amazing. For this thing, they're able to detect it. But wait, there's more. Look at what they're able to do. He just pushes him up. I would have pushed the other guy off too. Like, come on, you gotta be kidding me with this. You know? There's obviously more stuff going on. But it's basically up to you to decide how you're going to do this. If you look at this combat, there's plenty of instances where they're able to defeat him. You know? I'm just saying, look at that. You freeze him. You're telling me you're not going to just go and attack that guy? Come on. An actual player would go and strike. Look at that. No, you could definitely strike him a bunch of times and finish him off. This is just a developer. You know, developers just, I mean, just wanting to see, like, the basis. Look at this. Like, are you kidding me? Like, this is ridiculous. The enemies are, you know, are made to look tough in these videos, but they're not. They're really not. You know, they can be, I guess you could say somewhat challenging, but for the most part, it honestly doesn't really matter. A lot of these enemies are just they're just generic. They have a little changes here and there. It's pretty cool, but you can easily defeat them. Like I said, there's many instances where he was able to defeat them, but he just didn't go. There's plenty of times he could go for a killing blow, but he didn't. Why? Because that's what it is. That's what this game is. This game is a Star Wars game. And if you played any of the Star Wars games, you know that for the most part, they're actually like this. They're actually like these types of games. So that's Star Wars. You know, Jedi for ya. Jedi Fallen Order. You know, you think that you're gonna get something really brand new, something really amazing. But for the most part, the story is kind of fresh, but you already know what's gonna happen, you know, in the future. So does it really matter? Who the hell knows? But yeah, that's Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And there seems to be like a lot to offer, but you know, they have these little boss battles here and there for you to do. But yeah, this game could definitely use a lot more. It definitely needs a lot more. And let me just say this. You feel like a Jedi. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It makes you feel like a Jedi. It really does. So go ahead. If you want to feel like a Jedi, play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. You may or not regret it. I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you to decide whether you want to play this game or not. For me, like I said, future game reviews. You know, that's what we are. That's who we are. But yeah, thank you. I just want to say thank you, so much and all that good stuff. And, yeah. We'll see exactly, what happens in the future. So, with that being said, I'll leave you with this. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's I can really say. So, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I will catch you guys on another future game review. For more videos, you know where to click. Take care. Bye.